Hi guys, just thought I would jump on and do something called Business Bites. So basically, just a follow on really from the Bounce Back course that we offered for free. So if you still haven't signed up for that, make sure you do. It's free on our online portal and you can access it at truebeautyacademyonline.com. And we were talking about the social media calendar. So social media / business calendar for next year for 2021. And basically what we're going to do is just go through different things that you can do for the year. So you can plan your entire year through now, really. You can do it now. So what we tend to do is we plan maybe 1 to 2 months in advance. So we plan all our social media and we actually do it in December. So we normally do it when the academy's closed and we work out our entire business year. And if you have done the business bounce back course, you would have seen that we use the goal sheets, and this is how we then start to implement promotions or course releases, etc. And then we accommodate our social media with that. So the first thing we're going to look at is obviously January. So this year is going to be incredibly different. It's normally it'd be a really busy time of year. People are going to Christmas do's and things like that. So normally we would have a really busy Christmas, which I do think we're still going to have. People are not going to just stop going out. They might not be out for as long. There might be restrictions in place, but if there's not another national lockdown during December, they're still going to be coming in and wanting to get everything, the party. I'm assuming that businesses will either be doing a cash bonus or still doing a Christmas do. So either way, you've got clients that are still going to come in for treatments. So what we do in December is we actually start to plant the seeds for January. So when I say what we used to do when we had the salon is our regular customers would get a Christmas card and in there would be a voucher. So it would be for something, either a percentage off, it would be for a free treatment, free back massage maybe, or it would be a free treatment that is something that you don't generally offer quite a lot. So maybe, I don't know, body wrap. We would actually put them into our regular clients. So if you've got somebody who's come in once or twice a year, probably not going to get a card unless you're doing it for a different reason. So what you could do is have, say, I don't know, a free basic facial for regular clients, 5 or 10% off for those clients who maybe came a couple of times during the year and then didn't come again. So you'll know yourself if you've got regulars. You also, if you have a computer system, it's really easy to tell as well who has been to the salon and who's spent what, etc. So I would go for something. I'm not as I said in the business bounce back course, I'm not a big believer in giving a discount. She says with 40% off the online courses. That's slightly different because it's not a product based treatment. It's obviously everything's been done for the online courses. If you have a voucher, if you're going with the voucher scheme, please go with something, say a mini facial, because then you can then upgrade the facial, so you're still going to be getting money, so everybody wins. You'll be getting a client who's really happy, she got a voucher for Christmas, you feel you've made a day, and a Christmas card, and then you can upsell the facial if needed. So everybody wins if you do something like that. So basically what you would do is hand out your vouchers with Christmas cards for December, and you would say the voucher is only valid till the end of January, and then they have to book in January to claim the voucher. If they're getting a mini facial or a mini manicure, anything basic, so a back massage, give them the chance to upgrade to the full thing as well. So then you're going to be making money. And what you could do is I'm really sorry that I'm fidgeting. I'm actually on the floor of my living room. in the academy, obviously we have like a filming wall, but I'm not at the academy this week. It's technically supposed to be my week off, but there's nowhere to go. Yeah, I'm kind of just ad hoc working, so I'm checking in on emails, I'm replying to people, but the majority of the time I'm actually having some time off, which is a novelty. So yeah, what you want to be doing is putting either target in for those vouchers. So say you gave them to 40 clients, you want at least 20 of them to come back, so you can put a target on there. You would then calculate the amount from that target. So if you are going with mini facials and then I know it's £15 extra to upgrade the facial, you then want to create a target from that promotion, and that's what you want to be doing with every promotion that you put out. There needs to be set targets, there needs to be a number in mind that you have for that promotion, and that's when you can then start to do your social media around it. So you could start putting out things in December for the January. So whether you're going with the Christmas voucher idea or you're doing a January promotion, you would start to do your social media in December. So always start to do your promotions the month before. So with January, if you don't decide to go with the Christmas card option, there's other options you can do. Everybody does the New Year, New Me kind of thing. In terms of that, everybody's now doing it. So I would be tempted to go in a different direction, to go a different way, just because you want to stand out. It's quite saturated, is that New Year, New Me stuff. So maybe go in a different direction, maybe put a promotion on something that you don't normally sell a lot of. So like say body wraps, or maybe merge a couple of treatments together. We used to do a when it was on the cruise ships, we called it Traveller's Tension. I can't remember what we called it when we had the salon. It's gone out of my head, but something like 3 for 32 we called it, and it was like a mini treatment of 3 things. So it was like a list that they could go with. There's also different things. If you look online at social media calendars for 2021, it'll give you the different things that you can put on your social media. So for example, in January, Blue Monday is massive, isn't it? So maybe do a pick me up for Blue Monday. It's not blue for me, it's my birthday in January the 21st, so please all have that in your social media calendar. What you want to do is lay the groundwork for the following month, the month before. So December is for January, January is for February, etc. And what I tend to do is I will schedule my posts for Facebook a full month in advance. Like I spend one day on social media. It's tedious, it's boring, sometimes I'm struggling for content, but it's worth doing, because then I can forget about Facebook unless we get comments or questions or messages. Then I tend to forget about it, whereas I'm actually active on Instagram because you need to be. I do believe Facebook has brought in a new, because now they've fully linked them together in the business suite, so I do believe that they are now offering scheduling for Instagram. I still would probably prefer myself to be active, need to be active on at least one of our social media platforms. And whilst we're on Twitter's very hard. You need to be on it constantly to make some impact. Your tweet is only seen for 7 seconds, so yeah, and you know, nobody's ever tweeted us about course, to be honest, so I tend to just stick to Facebook and Instagram. So that's one of the things that you want to be working on, is your social media, that so it lies in and fits in with your promotions calendar. Now, you don't have to, nor would I ask you or tell you to put a promotion on every month, because what you're going to get is the promotion clients. So they're the ones that will refrain from booking in with you, because they'll be like, oh, she's going to do a promotion this month, I know, so I'm not going to book anything. So don't fall into that trap either. So There's going to be certain months, like I said in the bounce back course, there's going to be certain months that are busier, so such as summer, Christmas normally, etc. You don't have to put a promotion on because you know you will be busy. And this is where comparing your previous year or the year before that is going to come in really handy, so you can pinpoint the months that were really popular. Why were they popular? Did you have a promotion on? Did you have a certain team member in? Etc. What did you do different? And then you can pinpoint it and maybe try it again. So February time, obviously it's Valentine's Day. You could also do a singles promotion as well. It's all about couples, isn't it? It's all about couples in February. So maybe do something different and try and think outside of the box as to what other salons are going to do. Is a salon down the road going to do a couples package, or treat your girlfriend, treat your wife, etc.? Go down the singles route, go down the best friend day route, which there probably is an actual best friend day these days, but maybe go something for a group of friends rather than go for the couples. Go for the normal route. Try and go against the grain. March, you've obviously got Mother's Day. It's going to start coming up to Easter as well. March is also International Women's Day. So if you go online and you'll be able to pull up a social media calendar and it'll tell you all the days. Some of them are really stupid, like National Pizza Day. Although that does sound nice actually. National Pizza Day, but you could still just incorporate it somehow into social media. It doesn't always have to be something serious. It can just be something fun, like National Dog Day, and you can show a picture of your dog if you've got a dog, or maybe you've got a cat, so you want, again, going against the grain, you're going to post a picture of your cat rather than your dog, etc. So just kind of look into social media as well and what is going on in that month, and you can tailor make your social media content to that. Where do we get up to March? April, Easter, Pancake Day, Easter Sunday, Shrove Tuesday, all that kind of stuff. So you've got May as well. That is obviously the time when people are now going to be start thinking about summer. They're going to start booking their summer treatments. It's also wedding season as well. Fingers crossed, there should be a lot of weddings now in 2021. The ones that were either cancelled and rearranged, etc. So you've got your wedding season in spring that'll move into the summer as well. So you could do maybe bridal packages and things like that. You've got June and July, which should be our busiest times of year in conjunction with winter, obviously. So waxing's always a big one to push, lashes, things like that. You've also got September. You could do, obviously August is grouped into the summer stuff. September, back to school, it could be a revitalisation package that you push. It's time for mums to, take some time out from themselves, or people that have gone back to work that maybe want to treat themselves. October is when you start getting everything ready for the autumn and winter season. So you've got Halloween coming up, bonfire night, November, bonfire night, December, Christmas. Try and make it a little bit personal. You don't want to be doing anything, showing absolutely everything. But, if anything funny happens, or you go for a walk, the colours of the leaves are absolutely beautiful at the moment, and they create so much inspiration for people that are nail artists or makeup artists, or even just, fashion styling. So you could always put something like that on your social media, especially with lockdown. If you've gone for your one walk a day, you can always bob that on your social media as well. Put some personal things on your social media just so your clients know who it is that they're coming to see. So once you've got your social media calendar all sorted, and your goal sheet should then reflect the promotions and everything that you're going to be doing. So like I said, January, if you're doing the Christmas card thing that we do, then make sure that you put a goal down, you put an aim down and a target. It also, gets input into all your staff and for the month as well. So, you've got targets and things that you can be working on. Another thing with content, if you're struggling, it's a website called, forgotten the name of the website, but I will link it below when I post this. And basically what you can do is you can type in the area that you're wanting to post about. So beauty, for example, or hairdressing, and you can type in the search bar and it'll bring up what people have been asking about. So then you could do a post to reflect that. So for example, if you write beauty in the search bar and people are asking what's a cleansing routine, you could then do a little video or do a post about what a cleansing routine should consist of. So then that gives you your social media content as well. So I will post the link for that below because it is a really good tool if you're struggling as well. Also, don't be afraid to recycle content. If you've got a post, if you've looked on your insights and you've got a post that did really, really well a year or two ago or last year, don't be afraid to repost it and say Flashback Thursday or Flashback Friday, whichever one it is. Use that and repost it and say, oh, can you remember this, guys? Is a tool on Instagram as well which shows you what your stories were, so you can go on it and it'll say, this time last year this is what you shared on your story. So you can always do that. And take this time as well to clean up your social media. So if you've been watching mine, you'll see that these random pictures have been coming up. That is because we've been rearranging our highlights. We've been making highlights obviously we have highlights for every different section and every different course that we offer. We have a behind the scenes one, a website one, etc. And we've just added 2 new ones, which are reviews and price list, so you can always do that as well. So everyone's about to get spammed this evening because I'm filming this on the Wednesday, so everyone's about to get spammed this evening with random stuff of price lists because it's all going in our price list highlight. Sorry, and I'm going to do it late tonight, so I can do it, save it, and then probably delete them all. Is today's business buy. If you do have any questions, please just pop them down below. I'm probably going to upload this as well to the bounce back course and just as a little extra. Know what you think. If you've got any questions, and I'll either answer them on a story or the next time we do a little business buy. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing all your social calendars and your business goal sheets. So when you start doing them, please tag me in them or send me them if you don't want to put them on your story, if everything's top secret. And just let me see how you're getting on and if there's anything I can help with. So stay safe, stay healthy. Lockdown, we're nearly a week into it. So come on, 3 more weeks, we can do this. It's not that long. We'll get through it. We got through the first one. We'll be able to get through the second one.